Hello everyone and welcome. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Many of you may have heard there is a patch for those of us playing Demon Souls on the RPCS3 emulator that allows us to play the game in 60 FPS. So I wanted to make a video just showing you how to get that set up and going. It's a very simple process. This is of course assuming you already have the emulator in the game installed and running with no issues. If you need to know how to get that going, I have made another video guide that's fairly thorough step by step. Tells you where to download everything you need, tells you all the hardware stuff you'll need. So hopefully I have remembered to link that video here. But for those of us who have already done all of that, let's jump right in. So there is this page on the RPCS3 wiki that tells you how to create your own patches. I would recommend not even worrying about this. I've talked to a lot of people who followed this guide and for one reason or another they got into the emulator, opened up the patch manager and just saw this empty window. So we're just going to be ignoring that for now. Luckily, the people over at the RPCS3 Discord here have compiled a sort of master patch file that is every patch currently known to work with this version of the emulator, not just for Demon Souls, but for any game. You may have to actually join the server to have access to it. I would recommend doing that anyways, just because the geniuses here are going to be able to help you with pretty much any issue you might run into. But I will link that download in the description of this video. It should just automatically download when you click on it. Once you've done that, we'll go back to my desktop here. You see I've already downloaded it. I've got the patch.yml file right here. You're going to navigate to your RPCS3 directory, which if you followed my previous video should be on your desktop somewhere. In previous versions of the emulator, you would actually just drop the patch file here in the main directory, but in newer versions we actually have this wonderful patches folder. As you can see, it's currently empty. All you got to do is drag and drop the .yml file there, and it is installed. That's pretty much all you have to do. So we're going to go back and open the emulator. We're going to go to the Manage menu. Open up Game Patches, that's your patch manager. Now as you can see we have all of these games here. So we're going to go to the Demon Souls drop down menu. You're going to select, this is the the European version, I'm using the North American version, so we're going to select that. Here you can see I've already got Unlock FPS checked. That is the 60 FPS patch. You can see there's some other patches here. I'll go ahead and mention the skip intro video patch. I don't know that it's quite as relevant anymore, but for some time people were running into issues where the opening cutscene of the game would actually crash the emulator, so this patch actually tells the game to just skip that cutscene altogether. So if you're running into that issue, maybe keep this in mind. So yeah, once you have that selected, you just hit save and then run the game. This will probably take just a moment to load up all the modules and everything. Okay, so here we are. Hopefully you can see here in the window header, we are running at a fairly stable 60 FPS, and there you go. That's all you have to do. If you followed this guide, congratulations. You are ready to experience Demon Souls in all of its unintended 60 FPS glory. If this video has been helpful, please hit like and subscribe. I certainly appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave those there in the comments. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Take care. We'll see you next time.